Moving on, Tibetans in exile in India on Wednesday staged a demonstration to express solidarity with Tibetans and the Chinese people who had to face crackdown in China as part of its zero-COVID policy. Beijing has now finally announced easing of restrictions, but the move has led to fears of virus spread.
Exiled Tibetans in India's northern hill town of Dharamshala staged a demonstration on Wednesday to criticize China for introducing a zero-COVID policy which had fueled widespread protest over the world's toughest curbs. Tibetan activists gathered to express their solidarity with the Tibetans and the Chinese people who had been under strict COVID-19 quarantine protocols. Protesters demonstrated with blank paper, symbolizing the absence of freedom of speech, and raised slogans to condemn the Chinese rule as they believed they were misusing COVID protocols to crush their cultural identity in China.
So there's this huge mistrust against the government, their own government as well. In the name of protecting their and safeguarding their healthcare issue and all that stuff, and in the name of zero COVID policy, they are repressing and torturing number of Han Chinese themselves and other community people who are under Chinese illegal occupation.
For nearly 3 years, China has managed COVID as a disease on par with bubonic plague and cholera, and as cases spread earlier this year, whole communities were locked down, sometimes for months. However, China on Wednesday announced the most sweeping changes to its resolute anti-COVID regime, loosening rules that curb the spread of the virus but sparked protest and hobbled the world's second largest economy.